And welcome to EKG. This is Ejax. We're back here playing some Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, we're gonna be all quiet today because we're trying to be stealthy and sneaky.
Oh boy. Looks like there's some action going on out here. Someone's being killed.
Oh no, someone has been shot. What a terrible thing. Make sure if you're gonna talk quiet, you get up close to the microphone so everyone can hear you, Eric.
Oh, I have the headphones on, so I know exactly where the mics need to be.
What if we did that, bro? Like just like a whole episode, just like, hey everybody.
Joker's men have taken control of the cell block.
It's like that Family Guy where Peter has like, I'm pretty sure it's just a quick like
a
flash break, and he's like has the radio show, and he's just like sipping coffee.
Hey everyone, this is Peter's something. Also, flash break.
I need to be smart.
Or what are they called? Not flashback. They're just like, I don't even know.
I don't know.
There's a name for them, but I honestly don't know.
Didn't we already? I feel like we did this. That's whatever. You can watch us take out these bad guys again.
Did we do this?
Yeah, I remember because we had. I made the joke about the guy who doesn't turn around when.
Oh just, like, yeah, that's right.
It's like the nothing going on. Yeah, whatever.
Damn autosaves.
Like, what is that? Okay, so these guys are like in prison.
Yep.
Why do they have all these like spikes and stuff? Like, they let them wear that in?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure really the only reason is like the dudes in the spiky stuff. Those are like Zaz's fucking like henchmen.
Yeah, just to differentiate them. You know what? The reason is because that's one of those times where you have the same word back to back and it looks really funky if you type it out.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Joker, you beautiful son of a bitch, you. I don't even like the Joker. I know what everyone's talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he's like the worst villain in probably any comic book.
My favorite version of him is the one from Young Justice. Have you seen that?
I haven't actually, but I've seen clips from it.
It's so fucking bad.
Well, what did you expect?
Everything else in Young Justice is great.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's almost as good as Teen Titans, but there's like more characters, so they have to balance out more, and they can't be as personal.
Okay.
And you're not as connected to them as the Teen Titans cast. But the villains are a lot better because in Teen Titans it was literally like Slade, the brother blood guy, and it was just a bunch of. Then everyone else kind of just.
Yeah, true.
I guess Tara was cool when she was a villain. Like it was a cool story. And the evil people that whatever the fuck. I like Teen Titans better, but Young Justice is good, and they have everyone's designs good and shit. Like they just missed the mark so fucking hard with Joker. Paul, type in Young Justice Joker. Throw up a picture of this David Tennant looking ass, hipster looking ass Joker with his fucking shaggy hair in front of his face, but not like Heath Ledger shaggy hair. It's like a hipster. He looks like a fucking hipster. And he's all like, greetings, citizens of Gotham. And we're like, we'll get our jollies. It's like, God.
What is he, Nixon Joker?
The voice is different, but it's terrible. And he has this, like, okay, my least favorite line he has. Okay, so there's this part where he is like using these gloves to control Poison Ivy's plants with like, there's also magic and whatever the fuck, and he's basically controlling multiple plants, and Ivy like has a line that's only meant to set up his line when she's like, oh, it's impressive how you can balance multiple situations. He's like, I've had years balancing my multiple personalities. It's like,
oh,
that is so fucking off the mark.
Right.
It's like, oh, he's the Joker, so he's every kind of crazy. Like, multiple personality disorder. Like, when has Joker ever
been diagnosed?
Like, and had that? Like, I get it. There's a really cool comic called Arkham Asylum. It's like a strange house in a strange world or something like that. I always forget the fucking title because it's so goddamn long. But he does talk about like how he kind of reinvents himself daily. How some days he can be like a fun, like I'm just a clown. I don't know if he became Sonic, but and some days he's a psychopathic, sociopathic murderer. And it's like he kind of just it's because he has hyper awareness and he just fits into the role he needs to fit into. But it's not like he has multiple personality disorder like Harvey.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so for them to just, it's just so off the mark and it pisses me off. Like, there's another Joker I don't like, and it's, have you ever seen the Batman Joker? The one with, like, the dreads and the red eyes?
No.
Paul, type in the Batman, like, 2007 Joker. Throw this dreadlock, Rastafarian, three-tooth abomination up on screen. He's voiced by, what's his name? The guy with the really deep voice.
It's
like Keith something, I think.
Oh, Keith David?
Yeah. He's voiced by him.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell? So it's like a Jamaican Joker?
Yeah. And he's super, like, he's like buff, he's got like, he's shoulder heavy, so he's like, and he's like runs around like a monkey flipping around and doing like karate and shit.
What the hell?
But he does have some great, like, that one, at least the personality isn't super off, but the design, just, why? Why?
Yeah, it just seems so unnecessary.
You know what it is? Both of them, I think, were negatively affected by Heath Ledger's Joker. The one from Young Justice was trying to portray that Joker, but in animated form, which would just never work.
Yeah.
And they also just fucking were wrong in the fucking personality-wise. And the other one is like, you know, he kind of looks more monstrous since like Heath's was more dirty, more, you know, like the long hair, and that's why that Joker. Yeah. And they both fucking failed horribly because like that was what the thing about Heath Ledger. Oh my god, I just butchered that. I'm thirsty, my mouth's so dry. Anyway, was that like it couldn't be recreated because it was the perfect Joker for that movie, for that world. Like any other time you use his Joker like anywhere else, and it's gonna be not good.
Yeah. No, agreed. Because I feel like after the whole Heath Ledger thing, like everyone just like panicked to be like, okay, like that's basically gonna be like the best Joker for a while, so we need to try really hard to like reinvent this shit.
Yeah, and you know who I think took a nod from Heath Ledger's Joker subtly and the best? Arkham Origins. The fact that when they did their Joker design, he now had scars on his face.
Yeah,
his makeup was a little dirtier. Like, if you compare Origins Joker to City Joker, he's a lot more dirty. He doesn't look as rubbery.
No, not at all.
And, like, the paint, like, you could tell, like, yeah, his skin's white, but he also still paints shit on himself. Like, and it just looks good. And his personality, yeah, he has, like, some of that, like, I don't know if it was before or after Heath Ledger, but like Heath Ledger's Joker really made the whole "I'm not afraid of death" thing very evident.
Oh yeah,
and that started becoming a huge thing. I guess was this before then? When did this come out?
This was 2000. I think this was a little bit after The Dark Knight.
Okay,
Dark Knight
yeah.
was like 2007.
Yeah, it's 2007, 2008.
Yeah, I think this was. It might have been like just about the same time.
Yeah, so like same with this Joker, where like he's not afraid to die. Like that started happening a lot after Heath Ledger's too, because you know that famous scene where he like falling to his death and he's laughing, which I think is awesome because he.
I love that scene so much
because it echoes his line from earlier, or like it emphasizes his point where he said people show you who they really are in their final moments. And this dude's falling to his death laughing because in his mind he just beat Batman.
Yep.
I had a conversation with someone about that, why I think Batman shouldn't kill. Like, what's your whole opinion on the Batman killing thing?
His usefulness.
Good. You scum.
Like, what do you mean? Just like why he has that whole like mentality?
Or like, do you think it should be like 100% shouldn't kill, or do you think it should be a little more of like a gray area?
See,
there's no wrong
that's why I
answer.
love Batman. I know. That's why I love Batman, because it's so fucking ambiguous, and it's like I understand why he's against killing, because like he's so fucking like determinedly set on the justice system. Even though he knows how corrupt it is, he still thinks that that's how like everything should go like that. Like no one should just get a cop out like by dying.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like it almost kind of makes him more badass that he doesn't kill, because it's like most of his like nemesis or like villains and shit, like they want him to kill him.
Well, and a lot of them are mentally ill too.
Oh,
if
yeah.
we want to throw that out there.
That too.
My big thing with the killing is the philosophical debate between him and Joker. And here's the thing. Why they can't kill each other is because of their view on life. Batman thinks every life is important, that every life can make a difference, whether it be positive or negative. He thinks every life matters, though.
Yeah.
And if you take a life to save other lives, you're saying that life you just took is not as important.
More important, yeah.
And these two men live in black and white worlds where...
Yep.
Oh, wait, this is epic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the fucking pet. Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. That's the mansion.
Yeah. Oh, shit, dude. God, this game looks good for it, like, especially because it, like, for its time.
Oh yeah.
Like...
Dude, but it's crazy though, because like for as good as this looks, when you go to play like Arkham Knight, it's like holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like we have made some steps.
And that's the thing, like, I think it was the jump from like the N64 era to the GameCube era where we just made a gigantic leap, and ever since then it's been like small but, you know, important
Noticeable,
steps.
yeah.
Yeah, steps. But like, look at like Smash Brothers 64 compared to like Melee, and then like Melee to Brawl. Like there's, and it's funny because Melee and N64 were actually closer to each other in release date.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact. Anyway, as I was saying, they both live in this black and white world with their views on life. And Joker thinks no lives matter. Like, life doesn't matter because it ends, and there'll be a point where no one is left to remember anything, so it's irrelevant, nothing matters, it's all a joke.
Okay.
So, the reason they can't kill each other is because if Batman kills Joker to save lives, like I just said, he's proving that Joker's life does not matter.
Harley Quinn probably
Like, it matters less than the lives he's
If you still
saving.
got Gordon
Yeah.
with her,
So-
you could get hurt.
Okay, done.
Joker wins
The
because then if one
Batmobile
life
still
doesn't matter,
parked
no
outside
lives
the
matter.
intensive treatment
Now,
building
if Joker
north
kills
of
Batman,
North.
Batman would die a
Pretty
pure
higher
symbol
island.
and would
I
die
found key
like
locations
proof
like your
that
car.
one man can make a
Thanks,
difference. He would die a martyr. He would become this symbol, like they talk about in the Dark Knight trilogy. He would be more than a man. He'd be a symbol. His
Yeah.
life would then have mattered,
Oh yeah.
meaning his life mattered, meaning all lives matter. Which, if you think about it, I think if that ever happened, that realization would fuck up Joker.
Oh yeah.
If he had to come to terms with the fact that lives matter, because like he doesn't kill like a Zaz or someone because like he's not like, oh, he's not like Cletus Cassidy where he's like, oh, I fucking love killing. Oh. He just does it because like lives don't matter. He finds it entertaining, and
Yeah.
especially to get to Batman, like, and because he can, because they don't matter. It's like if you squashing a mosquito. It's like you don't think like, oh, its life mattered, so now I feel bad. But then if you found out like it did matter, it would fuck you up, and it would fuck him up. All right, well, we're gonna fucking find out where Jim Gordon is next time. So join us and stuff. I don't fucking. Whatever. All right, join us next time. Boo! God.
Yeah, I suppose-
call
I
this
suppose you
series.
can handle
Just
that.
call this series Lucas rants about the Joker. Batman.
Right.